guys, it's me Sherelle here with LoveLee. Well, I should actually do it. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Is it this way? I think it's this way on my logo. Oh, yes, this way. I always go like this, LoveLee. So, hey, you guys, welcome to LoveLee Notary. Today, I have a really good, super important, informative video for you guys today. I have my top five recommended notary trainings for 2022. I have been getting this question so much lately. Everybody's asking, who do I go to? Who do you recommend? Do you know somebody? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I spend this much money? So I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about my top five. Stay tuned, coming up right now. Okay, so before we begin, because I talk with my hands a lot, let me just go ahead and just it broke last night, and I went to get it fixed, and she was like, oh, you can come back. And I'm like, oh, when? And she was like, 6:30. They close at 7. So I'm like, oh, you need me to come tonight. So I am working with a broken nail. So it's all good. It's life. It's life, right? Anyways, let's get into my top five. All right, so these are not in any particular order, but the first one I'm going to talk about is Mark Wills with the loan signing system. If you know anything about him, the first thing that should probably come to your mind is energy, because he has a lot of that. He's very motivational. He speaks proudly and with confidence, and he gives us confidence in his trainings. So one of my goals this year was to actually do a notary training with one of these actual 5 companies, and I'm leaning towards this one. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick yet, but this one is something that I feel like will fit what I'm trying to do to scale up my business. So Mark Wills, he is the owner of a loan signing system. If you haven't heard of that yet, now you have. He has a lot of free trainings, like free video trainings on YouTube. But if you go to the website, they will direct you to everything you need to know. I mean, this website has it down packed. Anything you think you might want to know about your notary business and what to do with it, they will tell you and put you in the right place to go in the right direction, which is up. They have a free checklist to scale your business up that they'll send you through an email. They have some, like I said, video trainings as well. That's what it's called. It's called let me read my notes, okay? It's called a free 9-step success checklist. That's what it's called. So he has trainings, coach sessions, all kinds of like video one-on-ones and all that kind of stuff too. He has these trainings that to me are just super important, because a lot of them are not just training you on your job, but they're training you to get the good jobs, how to get an escrow company's attention, how to get a title company's attention. So a lot of his trainings are derived towards something very specific, which is something I like, because a lot of times when it's too much crammed in, you're not really getting the full focus of your information. So they're on the better, what is it called? The BBB, Better Business Bureau. Better Business Bureau. That says a lot too. He's a best-selling author, and one thing I noticed is that you get your 30-day money-back guarantee for anything you sign up for that you paid for. You get your money back in 30 days if you're not satisfied. And they stress it, like they emphasize it a lot, as if like, hey, you can get your money back. Hey, you know. So there's levels to his trainings. So you can just pick the level that you feel like you're comfortable with, or where you want to be, or, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. He has a fundamental level, it's $197. A professional level of training, which is $297. The 6-figure level is $497. He actually does live Q&As and stuff on Instagram. I've seen them before. I follow him on Instagram, so I see a lot of interaction that he's doing. I had messaged him to make sure it was okay that I put his business on my channel, so I'm not getting paid for this, but he was extremely happy that I even considered putting his company on, and it was actually him messaging me. So I like that he's very good with people, and he likes to reach out to people and be very transparent and just, let me help you out. I have the solution. I have the formula. It just costs money, just like everything else. This is much cheaper than college, you guys, so it's definitely a great investment. Mark Wills with the loan signing system. Let's see who's number 2. Okay, so next I hope I said her name right, because I feel like I heard her say it one time and I was like, ooh, maybe that's how you say it. Sophia Martin. When I first got onto YouTube and started looking up notary businesses and just what it is and how you do it, mobile notary, blah, 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 she was one of the first people, and somebody I still follow and watch all the time. I loved her energy. She was a go-getter. She was all about getting the work done. And just, you know, if you have to start on a budget, start on a budget. She's somebody who's very transparent too. She keeps it very real about how hard this work is and how it is to be an entrepreneur. So I definitely big ups to her. I know that whatever she's doing is very thorough with all the information that she shares on YouTube and the information that she also shares like on Instagram about just being a business owner and just having that mindset. I know that her trainings are going to be very good and very thorough. So she has what's called business coaching and mentoring. Another thing I like that's a little bit different from the other training is she has a actual monthly subscription, which I think is pretty cool and a different way of being a part of a training program. It's $50 a month, and that's what she has, and you pay that per month. And she has unlimited questions. There's direct access to her that you'll have. She has Zoom links that she'll do for Q&A sessions, like 1 to 2 hours, y'all. And everybody's not doing a Q&A for no 1 to 2 hours. So she's serious about this, and she is very thorough and wants to make sure you understand how to get the job done and how to do it to the best of your ability. One thing that she mentioned when I reached out to her about permission to mention her is she wants people who are, this is what she said, you have to be serious about this work and be willing to execute. I mean, if that is the only thing you need from somebody who's going to train you about how to do this job. If you're not serious and you're not wanting to execute this and do it properly and do it to the best of your ability, I don't want you to waste my time either. If I'm a mentor, you know, please come correct and be serious about it. So you guys, this is somebody who I highly recommend, Sophia Martin. All right, so the number 3 person that I recommend, like I said, these are not in any type of order, is Notary to Notary. That is owned by Vanessa Terry. If you are in the notary world and you are at least on Instagram, then I'm pretty sure you know who this young Black woman is who's out here killing it. She's made all these Forbes lists and all of that because everything she's doing, she's putting out into the notary community. So whether you need training that's something more on the smaller end or you need training that's on the higher end, she's got it, and all of that in between. She also has trainings that are leaning more towards just running a business and having a business mindset. Of course, there's trainings on the loan documents. So she has a very good and thorough program as well. I highly recommend her. She's very interactive and active. She has a TikTok. She's on Instagram. She does Q&As on Instagram. She goes live I was watching her on live last night on Instagram. And it's, you know, she's just very personable and very about the people. So she's very much somebody I highly recommend. Like I said, she has trainings, courses, master classes. She did a summit over the summer with NNA that was virtual. That was amazing. She has boot camps. She even has like an email list that you can hop onto and just get information through there. So I highly recommend Vanessa Terry for sure. She is a huge leader in our notary community. So I definitely recommend that you look into her trainings as well. All right, number 4 who I have, her name is Kendra. She's the owner of Signing Agent Basics. I have seen her presence a lot on YouTube is where I first saw her. And then I recently found her on Instagram. So I started following her as well on there. But she has training programs that I think are very good as well. She posts a lot of people that give testimonies about how much more money they're making, how much more advanced they are in their business, how much better they're doing in their business. So I definitely feel like if you're putting these real testimonies out here, something's working for enough people for me to put you out here as a good training program. She has what's called a Signing Agent Advanced Training Program. Ooh, that just sounds like something good, I know. And then she also has levels. So her training is kind of similar to Mr. Mark Wills. She has levels to her. So she has an executive level of training that's $199. She has an exclusive level of training that is $299. And she has an elite level that is $399. This all includes like module training videos, one-on-one sessions. She also does that as well. She has a Ron training quick start and marketing masterclass. That's $149. Ron is remote online notary, so that is very new and popping in our community right now. So I'm sure that class is probably very informative and very prominent for what's going on right now in the notary world. So once again, that was Kendra with Signing Agent Basics. All right, is that number 4? Hold on, wait, y'all. No, let me keep this real. I'm not gonna act like I know the. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. That is so bad. Look at my nail. Number 5. Okay, so we are on number 5 now. Notary Brittany, she's the owner of Notary Biz Coach. That's what she is. That's what she does. I initially found her on Instagram, and I saw her posting her TikToks on Instagram because I don't have TikTok because I'm too old and I don't feel like learning all that stuff. But anyways, I love to watch them, and she does TikToks about all kinds of stuff regarding notary information, loan document, all that kind of stuff. And I thought it was pretty cool, and I started looking more onto her page and what she posts, and she does coaching and mentoring as well. So from what I looked at last time, which was maybe some days ago, she was having like a 50% off of her trainings. So what was $197 will now be like $98. And it was like a Notary Training Institute complete program, y'all. 80 videos, okay? Access to 80 videos. If you don't have enough information, you have 80 videos worth to watch and just learn and just pick up as much as you can. There's weekly motivational calls. I think is amazing because we all need motivation as new entrepreneurs trying to push our businesses to be successful, right? Because we don't want to fail. You also have access to a private Facebook community. And you can join her affiliate program. You get 50% commission. Nobody else has that. So that's pretty cool. You have, oh, you know what? Mark Wills has an affiliate program too. But she also has one, and then you get a free directory listing. So a lot of these people, oh, you know what? Let me mention something else. So she has a course library, which is really cool. So there's like basic notary training in there, signing agent boot camp. Let me keep reading all this stuff. Branding your biz, building a 6-figure notary biz, building biz credit. So it's not just you doing your job, it's also running your business as a business. She's going to help you with that. So I think that's awesome. And she has a hiring master list for all 50 states. So that means there's signing companies that she has a list that you'll have access to in every state. Okay. So I think that's awesome. Let's get ready to close this up. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was a lot of information, but I was trying to squeeze in the more important things about each person's training and then also show you how different each person's training is. Because if you think about it, we all learn different. So if someone's training in this way, it's probably because that's the way they learn, and it may be similar to the way you learn. So if you're not comfortable with one way, then try another. That was the reason I put 5 of them on here. Everybody's not gonna just drift into one training. You go with what's best for you, what you can afford and fits that budget. And then once you continue to scale up your business, then come back and do more training. You can never go wrong educating yourself. So I definitely think that these trainings are awesome. I support every single one of these people. I am not getting paid to promote anybody's trainings. I'm just here to help out my notary community because I'm the notary plug. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to know when my channels are my channels, I only got one. If you want to know when my videos are posting, hit the bell, hit the bell. If you do that, then you'll know when my channels are coming. My channels. Why do I keep saying that? You will know when my videos are going to be posted or are posting, okay? Thank you so much for being loyal to the soil. Have a blessed day.